I'm gonna be leaving an entire chicken in the middle of the woods overnight to see what I can capture with my trail camera. So what animals will it bring in? Let's find out. Now, I'm actually not that far from my house, just about a mile, but I have been walking for about half an hour, and I think this spot right by this tree is the perfect place to set up. Well, here it is, an entire roastery chicken that I just bought from the store. Wow, you can definitely smell that from a while away. And I'm just gonna be leaving it right here in front of the trail camera overnight. It's still steaming a little bit too. But yeah, there it is, an entire roastery chicken, just waiting to see what animals will come its way. And of course, we gotta get all of the juices all over it. There's no way an animal is gonna walk by, raccoon or coyote, whatever it is, and not find this appetizing. Okay, so I got everything packed up, my trail camera ready to go, and the entire roastery chicken sitting right here on this game trail. So now it's time to leave it overnight and see what I can capture. So right off the bat, the first encounter I captured is arguably the best animal I had show up, and that is a red fox. Now this happened before the sun had even set, around 6 p.m. or so, and looking back on the footage, it does make me really happy. It's so rare to be able to film a wild red fox, which makes these shots even cooler than they already are. Foxes are typically pretty skeptical animals, and this can be seen from this guy right here. He would take a bite or two, then immediately run back a few feet. It's pretty funny to watch how this fox interacted with the food, but eventually he came in for some more consecutive bites. However, he was still cautious. Now, I wasn't too sure how much the fox was able to get out of the chicken, but as you can see right here, he's able to get a big chunk off and run away with it into the forest. This is definitely one of the funniest and coolest animal interactions I've ever had. The next encounters bring us into the nighttime, and our first visitor is this possum right here. Now he slowly walks in but wastes absolutely no time feasting away at the chicken. I know possums are nocturnal, but I didn't really expect to have one eat away at the chicken. However, this possum was actually chewing away for a very long time, even moving the chicken around a little bit. But keep in mind, this is an incredibly large meal for an animal of this size. So eventually he got full and wandered off to probably take an after dinner nap. Our next animal encounter happened around an hour after the possum left, and it just so happened to be this female coyote. Coyotes aren't that common around where I live, so seeing one is definitely really cool to me. You can see her circle back around from the distance and come in for the chicken. Unfortunately, my trail camera only records for 30-second intervals, so I wasn't able to capture the coyote running off with the entire chicken. But as you can see, just seconds afterwards, another clip shows the chicken is indeed gone. So it's safe to say that this coyote got a pretty good meal on this night. However, just minutes after that encounter, the coyote comes back a few more times looking for some more food. She even got really close to my trail camera right here. But once she realized there wasn't any more, she left the scene. But around an hour after that, a raccoon showed up, just to realize that he was too late to the party, and whatever food he smelled was no longer there. He even decided to check out my trail camera up close right here. Throughout the rest of the night, I even had the red fox come back looking for a midnight snack, and the possum even came back looking for some more food. I'm pretty sure this is the same one from before, but there's no way to be 100%. But after seeing the footage the next day, I wanted to do another night of filming, so I set out another piece of chicken to see what it would bring in. Now, the second night didn't quite bring me as much action as the night before, but at around 3 a.m., the coyote was back, and this time I was able to capture her taking the chicken away to eat. Immediately after she does that, the coyote comes back to realize that there was nothing more, so she went back out of sight. Just like the night before, the raccoon showed up just to realize that he was too late to the party. He sniffed around for a few minutes but eventually moved on. After that, it got pretty quiet around the trail camera. However, looking back on the footage and getting to repeatedly film a red fox, coyote, raccoons, and some possums, it's safe to say that this experiment really paid off, and I captured some of my coolest animal footage yet. Alright, I just picked up the trail camera after night number 2, and that is going to wrap up today's video. Now I know that I captured a lot of insane footage with this trail camera over the last 2 nights, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. But before you head out, make sure to smash that like button, comment down below what your favorite shot was, and most importantly subscribe with notifications turned on so you never miss out on awesome videos just like this one. I'm Ray Tiller, and I'll see you on the next adventure.